Hi friends, welcome to Simplify Maths. Today we are going to learn the triangle and its properties. Chapter 6, Introduction part for class 7. First, triangle. What is triangle? It is a closed figure. Closed means not open, fully closed. It's a closed figure made of 3 line segments. Just keep it in mind. For your better understanding, I am using this matchsticks as a line segment, one line segment. See, I have taken 3 lines. Okay, so now we are going to make a closed figure, not open. Closed figure. That means open means it is open. See, this place is open. But I am going to shut this place also. See here. What is formed? A triangle formed, right? We can give names for this A, B, C. Now see here, while joining 2 line segments, a point is forming. Since it is a matchstick, this matchstick head is a point. These points are called vertices. It's very easy. Just give attention. These points are vertices. A, B, C. 3 points formed, right? These are all vertices. AB is a line segment. These are all line segments. AB, BC and CA are line segments. Also, if any 2 line segments meet, an angle will form, right? So, there are 3 angles formed here. See here one angle, here one angle and similarly here another angle formed. So, 3 angles, angle A, angle B, angle C. Tri means 3. So, this triangle is made up of 3 line segments. Okay, 3 line segments. It is also a closed figure. See here, AB is a line segment, BC is another line segment, AC is another line segment. It is made up of 3 line segments. So, it is a closed figure made of 3 line segments. Now, tell me what are the sides are there? Sides. So, AB, 3 sides, right? AB. This is one side. BC. And CA. 3 sides. Now, what are the angles are there? Angle A, angle B, and angle C. 3 angles formed, right? This is angle A, angle B or angle C. Or we can tell like that. If A means it is BAC, we can tell this is BAC or CAB, whatever. If angle is formed here means in this A place means A should come in between other 2 vertices. That's all. If angle is formed in B vertices means how can we tell this? This is ABC, angle ABC or CBA, whatever. Similarly, C, angle formed at C means we can tell this as ACB, ACB or BCA, whatever. So, angle can be given like this, angle ABC, or using 3 vertices we can write. Now, vertices. How many vertices? 3 vertices. What are they? A, B, C. Vertices means always point. What are the points are there? If 2 lines meet, a point will form. That meeting point is called vertices. A, B, C. 3 vertices. Now, median of a triangle. What is the median of a triangle? A straight line. Just give attention. A straight line from vertex to the midpoint of opposite side. This is one vertices, right? We are going to draw a straight line from this vertex to the midpoint of the opposite side. Opposite side of this vertex is AC, right? ABC is a triangle, B is a vertex. So, from this vertex, I am going to draw a line to the midpoint. Midpoint means if it is 6 centimeter means 3 is the midpoint. See, already I noted my midpoint. So, 3 is the midpoint. So, for this midpoint from B, I am going to draw a line. That's all. So, this is called median. Also, from A, you can draw a line to the opposite side midpoint for BC. See here, this is 4 centimeter means midpoint is 2. Here also, if it is 5 means midpoint is 2.5. So, from the vertex A, the opposite side is BC. So, for this BC, we can draw median. See here. This is median. So, similarly, from C to AB, we can draw another median. In your book, they have mentioned only one median from B to AC. But simply I am giving you the concept. This is the thing. We can draw 3 medians. In any triangle, there can be only 3 medians. We can draw only 3 medians from the vertex as straight line, from vertex to the midpoint of opposite side. Just have it in mind. Simple. So, it may be any vertex. You can draw a median. That's all. Next, altitude of a triangle. Altitude means what? Altitude means height. So, height of a triangle. It is perpendicular. Perpendicular means vertical line. See, this is not vertical. Slightly slanting line. Slightly slanted because this straight line comes from a vertex and aims at the midpoint. So, if the midpoint is wherever lies, so it should connect that thing. So, it may be slanting, but altitude means always a vertical line. Perpendicular. Vertical means perpendicular. Straight line from the top to the bottom. This is called a perpendicular. L shape. Okay. L shape. So, perpendicular from vertex to the opposite side. What is the perpendicular? See this. ABC is a triangle. Midpoint is here. Look at it. The altitude of a triangle. Altitude of a triangle means a perpendicular line. A perpendicular line from vertex to opposite side. That's all. Here, see, in the median from vertex to the midpoint. But here we are not targeting the midpoint. Here, direct straight line from top to bottom. It is called a perpendicular line, L-shaped line. Always keep it in mind, L-shaped line, perpendicular line. So, perpendicular means straight line, vertical line from top to bottom. This gives the altitude means a height. So, height of the triangle. Also, it has another 2 vertex also. From A, we can draw an altitude. From C also, we can draw an altitude. Okay. So, in any triangle, there can only be 3 altitudes. Also, a simple note, I am giving another extra note for your 1 mark. Not all the altitudes lie inside the triangle. It may be exterior. If it is obtuse angle, the altitude lies in the outside of the triangle. I will teach you later about that also. Properties of the angles of a triangle. See, these properties we need to know very thoroughly. It is very useful for our questions in the next chapters. So, just give concentration. Moving forward, it is very important. The angle sum property. The sum of the 3 interior angle of a triangle is always 180 degree. See, in any triangle, whatever the triangle if you take, if you add all the angles, it will give you 180 degree. That is the concept. See here. See here. Angle P, angle Q, angle R. What are they? Angle P is 70 degree, angle Q is 60 degree, angle R is 50 degree. If you add all these things, it will give you 180 degree. Not only for this type of triangle. Whatever triangle you take, always the sum of the 3 angles will give you 180 degree. This is one of the main property, angle sum property. Next, exterior angle property. See, if a triangle has been made means, if you just extend the line from any of the sides, again an angle will form, right? Again an angle will form. See here. If this is a triangle, if you extend like this, here also, if 2 sides meet, always whenever 2 sides meet, an angle will form. Obviously inside angles are there. So outside also angle will form. The main property is this angle is equal to the sum of the angles opposite to it. So opposite to this angle is 70 and 60, right? This is adjacent angle. So don't consider the next angle. Always this angle is equal to addition of the other two angles in the opposite side. Here 130 degree. See here. This 130 degree is equal to 70 degree plus 60 degree. That means this gives us what is A and what is B. A is 60 degree and B is 70 degree. This is equal to 130 degree. This is the main concept. Always have it in mind. The exterior angle is equal to the sum of the interior opposite angles. Exterior angles can be made anywhere. See here, if you extend the line like this, here also an extended angle will form. This angle is opposite to, not here, here and here, opposite to these two angles. Similarly, you can extend like this also. So here an angle will form. This angle is opposite to these two angles. Also, you can draw like this. So many ways we can draw. This is the exterior angle for this triangle. This angle is opposite to these two angles. Similarly, we can extend like this. See here, if we extend, here an angle will form. It is opposite to these two interior angles. So this is called exterior angle property. The exterior angle is always equal to the sum of the interior opposite angles. One of the main theorem, it is very important theorem. I'll teach you elaborately in other video. Just I am telling what is Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem means it consider right angle triangle. Right angle triangle means one angle must be 90 degree. These two angles. See here. Here L shape will form. It may be any ways. See, it may be like this L, like this L, whatever. If L shape is forming means that is called right angled triangle. Using this right angled triangle, we are going to construct Pythagoras theorem. How Pythagoras theorem works? See here. This is in the right angled triangle. This portion is called hypotenuse, not this L shape. This portion is called, this bigger thing, no? This side is called hypotenuse. These are called length of the other two sides or arms, whatever we can tell. This is called length of the other two sides. Now, the formula for Pythagoras theorem is the square of the length of the hypotenuse. Square means C is here. Square means C square. That's all. Square of the length of the hypotenuse of a right angled triangle is equal to the sum of the squares of the lengths of the other two sides. See, the length of this hypotenuse is C. The length of the other two sides are A and B. These are lengths, not sides. Sides means fully A, B is side. Here they have mentioned A as the length of this place and B is the length of this side, C is the length of this hypotenuse. So this hypotenuse, square of this hypotenuse length is equal to the square of the lengths of the other two sides. So C square is equal to A square plus B square. Next, another important property, triangle inequality property. This is very simple. Here also A, B, C, length of the three sides given. Don't confuse. These are all length. A means it may be some 4 cm, it may be some 6 cm. B, C means it may be some 8 cm, whatever. They have given some centimeters. A, B, C, length of the sides. The triangle inequality property states that the sum of the length of any two sides, if you take any two sides randomly, it must be greater than the length of the other third side. Okay, so I am going to take A and B. Sum of the length means I am going to add this A plus B is greater than C always. Similarly, if I am going to take B plus C means B plus C must be greater than A. Likewise, if I take A and C, A plus C must be greater than B. This is the triangle inequality property. It works for all the triangles. Special type of triangles. Equilateral triangle. What is equilateral triangle? All sides have same length. Same length. It must be, see here, A means A. That means if you are drawing a triangle means if your side is 4 centimeter means all the places it must be, all the sides it is 4 centimeter alone. All the sides have same length. If you are having same length means obviously the angle has measure, inside angle it must be 60 degree each. Every angle is 60 degree. If you add all the angles, it will give you 180 degree only. From the name itself, you can understand it is equal in all the means. Equal angles and equal lengths of the sides. Equal. We can mention like that. This strike implies these sides have equal lengths. Equilateral triangle means equal sides have same lengths, also same angle 60 degree. Next, isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle means there we have seen 3 sides equal. Isosceles means 2 sides are equal and one side is different. One side length is different. 2 sides have equal lengths and the other side is of different length. It is A and A. If it is A means here also A. But this is different. This may be some B. Also, the base angles, this is the base, right? The base angles opposite to equal sides are always equal. If we are having angle, suppose this is P means this angle must be QQ. Angles, base angles must be equal in isosceles triangle. This must be different. So two sides have same length and the other side have different length. The base angles, this is the base. Base angle means angles formed in the base. So both are equal. Base angles opposite to equal sides are always equal. So this is isosceles triangle. Next is scalene triangle. I think it is not in your book. All the 3 sides have different lengths. All the 3 angles are of different measures. See, A, B, C. These are all different lengths. For example, it may be 3 centimeter, 5 centimeter and 8 centimeter. 3, 5 centimeter and 8 centimeter. All are different means that is scalene triangle. All the 3 angles, if all the lengths are different means obviously inside all the angles must be different only. So it must have different angles. See this angle PQR. So scalene triangle means different lengths, different angles. Equilateral triangle means same length, same measure. Isosceles triangle means 2 sides equal, one side is different, and also base angles are equal. The other one is different. Scalene means different angles, different lengths. That's all.